What up? I'm John.
I'm Tyler.
Today, we are going to be reviewing the Atlantis V2 by Aspire. So this is the Aspire Atlantis V2. Today we will be showing you the options of it by Airflow, the ways that you could take it apart, and how to replace a coil. So, the drip tip is removable. Just to throw that out there. And then the bottom, you just grab it, unscrew it, and there you go. There's your tank with the chimney inside of it, and then there's your coil. This one is old, so we'll be replacing it. All you do is grab the bottom right here and then just twist the coil out.
This is the packaging that they put their coils in. You can get them in 70 to 80 watts, 40 to 50. As you see, we already used 3 of them. And then you just pop it out the back, and there's the new one.
Normally, what you want to do is take a Q-tip. That's why we have the Q-tips right here, because we're going to be cleaning a bunch of stuff. You sweep inside of there to get all the old juice out, just to do it, like that. And then you just take the coil. It has to be like this, and then just screw it into the bottom. You have your threads here. This coil is a 0.3 coil, and it's rated at 70 to 80 watts. It also says, I know you can't see it, but it also says the rating right here. You just take this, screw it in there, make sure it's nice and tight, like so, and there's your new coil. And then this chimney tank is an upside down one, so you fill it upside down.
Now, usually whenever I change this, there's a lot of juice that gets inside there, so I usually sweep around in here. Mainly if you want to use a different liquid after. Get around there. And then I do one clean one right down the middle.
Speaking of the middle, you do not want to put juice down the middle. Today we will be filling this Aspire up with Vista Vapors Blue Raspberry. And see, it says, right there it says Tyler's, because this is his juice. They put their names there whenever you order it. And the 20% boost right here, you could get it from 0 to 50% boost. Now, just stick the nozzle right on the side. What I like to do is, see those little divots in there? I like to put it on the side that's like that. And you just tilt it and squeeze. Now I'm not going to tilt it, but you could fill it up to the real top of the chimney. Just make sure not to get any in there. Take your coil and then just screw it back in.
Now you want to try to get the holes on the coil to match up with the grooves of the chimney.
Like that. You could see the little cotton holes. The cotton right there. You could see that. And then you just flip it upside down and the cotton will soak it up.
Now also, what I like to do whenever I refill and change the coil and such in this, the drip tip is removable, and as you can see, it gets very disgusting, so I like to clean that every time I change this. And I just do it because there's a little groove right there, as you can see, so I just try to go underneath that, sweep around in there, get all that out of there. sometimes go from the bottom. Now it looks better. Now the airflow options, the main ones are down here. There's one right there, and then one on the other side. And then what you do is you grab the centerpiece where the airflow holes are, and you turn it. It's a little tough.
It's because that tank is a bit old, but once you get it new, it's not that hard.
Okay, there we go. See how it moves? And then you can do that where it's about medium open, and on the other side it's small. And then what I like it on for the best airflow is maximum. As you can see, it's fully open there. And then there's also four more holes up by the drip tip right there. And if you turn that, you can see it closes, and that changes all four of the holes. Now, again, for maximum airflow, leave all of that open. And there you have just refilled your Atlantis V2 Aspire tank and changed the coil.
And we'll take it back up the face.
So we are going to be putting the Atlantis V2 Aspire tank on our E-Leaf stick 50 watt that we had talked about and reviewed in a previous video. And as you see, it's just the threads are down there.
Also 510.
Screw it on like that. Now, just for looks, I like to put one of these on there. It says don't trip and drive.
Vape band. Now before you vape it, what you want to do is take 5 big dry hits. With that is hitting it without pressing the fire button, so the juice soaks. So, what's your final thoughts on the tank?
It is a very nice tank. I really like it, and I really like the airflow options. How do you like it?
I really liked it. It was my first sub-ohm tank that I had, and you know, whenever I got it, I was like, wow, these clouds are insane. And I don't know, the flavor, the cloud production, everything is really nice on it. I really do like it. Aspire did a really good job with it.
Again, the Atlantis V2 Aspire.
Again, I'm John.
I'm Tyler.
This has been a prominent vape review on the Aspire Atlantis V2. And we'll see you next time.
Remember to like, share, comment, all that good stuff.